which I am totally entitled to, as much as all the rest of you are entitled to your opinion, and hopefully somewhere we'll find a place where we can connect and cooperate. In my opinion, working in this way with people is a vocation, and if you're in vocational work, you have to kind of at least try and like people. This is not a profession for people who don't get on with other people very well. I mean, even nowadays I sit down sometimes, even though most of my life has been spent with people, saying, I don't understand people at all, especially when they're being so mean. But mostly people come to me when all other else fails. Often I have people coming to me in great distress, or they come to me when they're desperate, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's actually quite good, because it means they've tried most other things. In the past, people like myself were there because there were no doctors available, or if they were, they were very expensive. And it's the same with their stock as well, with the animals. There were vets available, or they were very expensive. So they studied herbal law, they studied all sorts of things. Being a wise woman is looking at the world in a slightly different way. It's using the powers of observation. It's using things that it's really difficult to put into a nutshell. I believe that the world is made up of mostly 4 elements. There is room for maybe more than 4, but it's basically fire, air, earth and water. You can add spirit to that, you can add other mixes, but that's the basic components of what we're all made of, and most things are made of too. And I believe everything has a spirit, or a spirit force, or an energy about it. And the idea is to get those to kind of mix well together. Often I'm called upon to make natural charms and things like that. And if you understand the relationship between people and things, or things and things, or the environment where things work the best together, then you can work that sort of alchemical reaction together. Often I'm called upon to look at maybe spaces, people's houses. Houses have an energy about them. And sometimes that's a good energy, and sometimes that's a bit of an iffy energy. And you can get them to sort of cooperate a bit better together, usually by sussing out what's kind of going on. Sounds a bit weird and a bit spooky, but then when you think about how we get on with things and objects sometimes, we give them names. Sometimes some people call their cars names, and they have a relationship with them.